Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. And a special greetings to those of you joining us live here in the Magic City Highlight Fronton for this Sunday afternoon performance. All Mutuals wagering is now open on each of today's games. All 8 games will offer Win, Play, Show, Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagering. Beginning in Game 1, we have both the Mighty Ocho jackpot wager with a $5,000 guarantee and the early daily double. Play the Mighty Ocho, correctly pick the winners of games 1 through 8. To play the daily double, correctly pick the winners of games 1 and 2. We have 2 pick 3s, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. Early pick 3 begins in game 2, correctly pick the winners of games 2, 3, and 4. Late pick 3, games 6, 7, and 8. We also have the high-paying high 5 jackpot. Most popular wager in all pari-mutuel wagering right here at Magic City. The high 5 jackpot begins in game 3. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on a minimum $2,000 guaranteed payout. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy what we have in store for you today. We do have one scratch in today's performance, ladies and gentlemen. One scratch in today's performance. Anderluck has been scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Once again, Anderluck has been scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. That scratch begins to take effect in Game 2. Game 2, post 6, scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Bragley. Game 2, post 6, scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Bragley. There are no scratches in Game 3. In Game 4, post 7, scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Julin. Game 4, post 7, scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Julin. Game 5, post 7 in the front court, scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Carballo. Game 5, post 7, scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Carballo. Finally, in Game 7, post 8, scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Carballo. Game 7, post 8, scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Carballo. Those are all of the scratches as they affect today's performance in its entirety. If there are any further substitutions required, Noah Langhans will be substituting for all future scratch players. Just kidding, kind of. With all this in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times and sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now just 7 minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
Well, don't give him any ideas to. I saw his left side yesterday, and he can get in there. Wall to wall, wall to wall.
It is the strongest argument for highlight having a genetic component that I've really kind of ever seen. Now, for instance, if you look at Goico and you look at Goico's brothers, the backcourter,
sure,
Igor and Luis in the front court, very, very different players. Very, very different players. So not a strong genetic component there, except in so much as Goico's brother Luis loves to beat his brother in singles. Yes, I promise you. Ask Goico, even Goico retired. You ask Goico, if you're serving with possible game point in Quinella, who is the player that you do not want to see stepping up to? And he'll tell you every time, Luis, my brother. It's like he just smiles at him and just, boom, he's going to throw something hard. But no, as far as the Langhans clan is concerned, quite a bit of good highlight play there. How are you?
Absolutely. Well, I'm doing well, Stu.
Are you?
Sore. Man, yesterday was...
You're the one who wants to start practicing.
Oh,
I tried to advise you, but...
Well, I don't know what it is, Stu. And Adam is listening, and he's giving me a little schnitt, too, obviously.
Oh, Adam.
I've practiced for a month now, a little bit over a month. I don't think I've practiced for that long and then have gone home and did nothing the rest of the day, because I woke up today. I feel like I'm walking on stilts, and there's like concrete in my back.
Yes.
Someone like poured concrete.
That is the highlight feel.
Oh, my God.
There's a highlight player who played at Miami Highlight named Scott. Adam knows him well. Scott played early games at Miami Highlight for many, many years, 13 years at the Tiger. And he was interviewed by the Miami Herald at one time because at one point he was one of the few Americans on the Miami Highlight roster.
Okay, yeah.
And they said, what's the What's the best thing about playing Highline? What's the worst thing about playing Highline? His quote about the worst thing about playing Highline: putting on your underwear in the morning. Because you got to bend over and everything is just so stiff. So, but you see, Adam, and for those of you who are in the chat, we're talking about number 17, Adam from Miami Highline. He does videography here at Magic City. Adam's just kind of laughing in the background. I mean, Adam and I come from a time when you used to go to North Miami Amateur at maybe like 11 or 12, because, you know, we're lazy. We're not going earlier than that. 11 or 12. And you leave at midnight. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, you're not on the courts the whole time.
Right, yeah.
Not on the courts the whole time, but you will play like 2 hours straight. Because Adam, even at 17, needed a smoke break.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
See some folks in the chat. Sam, first up, filling out your program and hoping you're not too far off or out. Good luck to you. Steve M, is always good to see you. Michael Dupuis, hope you're enjoying the retirement. Hope everything's going well. Randolph Vance, thank you for all the support. Sending out game pages and YouTube links, that is huge. Thank you very much.
That's awesome.
Jason Marchese, Juanito, JML. I understand you'll be visiting soon. We really look forward to seeing you. With that, 4 minutes to go. We have a video, don't we?
Yes, we do here, Stu. This video will explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here about 2 minutes from the start of game number 1.
So pretty straightforward day today. 1 scratch if you weren't here earlier. Anderluck is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Once again, Anderluck is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. We will be using the program sub for each scratch. Game 2 post 6 is Bragley. Game 4 post 7 is Julin. And then Carballo subs in both doubles. It's an easier way of saying it, but I like to use the whole formal thing. Game 1, because there's usually someone there saying, excuse me, what game was that?
I got to put those scratches in. Did you do that already? I got to do that.
Yes, I did. I put them in my computer. I did not put them in your computer. I just generally choose not to mess with your computer.
Safe choice. Yeah, safe choice. Randolph likes the CRB with Jedden as the early double. We don't mind that at all. Although Kubawa's been doing well. He's in the 2 post. That's the only thing I could see there. But Kubawa, CRB, Jedden, definitely the favorites in these early games.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin our first game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points with all points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1, Juice. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Kubala. There's the serve by Juice. We begin. Robote forehand. Escapes to the outside. Now to play. Point 2. Now bringing to the court the white shirt, post 3, Cool Fitness. Steve R., how are you? Good to see you in the chat. That one gets by Cool Fitness and scores. Point 2. Kubala starts off with 2 points. Here's the green shirt, post 4, worn by Flores. Flores on the backhand from the 10 line. Low runner. Scooped up by Kubala. Here's the backhand. Backhand by Kubala. Robote left side. Flores is there. Ball tipped by Flores. Point 2. 3 points for the 2 post. Black, post 5. Receiving, number 18, CRB. CRB, backhand, low runner to the inside, thrown powerfully, picked up by Kubala at the 11 line. Robote, forehand by CRB. There's the backhand by CRB. Good catch by CRB, backhand from the 10 line. Rotate forehand, light touch. Kubala on the run, gets there. Hard throw. That scores, great effort, point 2. 4 straight points for the 2 post, now receiving. Yellow shirt, post 6, worn by El Barba. El Barba, Costado, 2-all, out. Point 2. 5 straight points for Kubala, blue post 2. Receiving, Jed Pink, post 7. Backhand by Jedden to the inside. Robote on the wall, save. Just catch by Jedden at the 7 line, low and hard. That scores, well thrown, point 7. Jedden will take over the serve. Here now to complete the first round and receive is the purple shirt of post 8 worn by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Jedden's there. Robote dies coming off the back wall, point 7. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Oh, what a scoop by Juice. Jedden's there. Backhand. Powerful backhand by Juice. Robote missed, point 1. Juice will take over the serve with 2 points. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Cool Fitness. Forehand by Cool Fitness. Juice all the way back to the 13 line to make the catch. Hard throw. Catch by Cool Fitness, also in the backcourt. Cool Fitness, tip ball, point 1. 4 points for the one post. Green shirt to post 4, Flores receives. There's a backhand by Flores. Juice with a tip ball, point 4. Flores takes over the serve. Play continues. Here's post 5, CRB. There's a backhand by Flores. CRB's there. Robote. CRB on the catch. Flores, backhand to the inside. Here's the backhand by Flores. CRB's there. Big bounce. CRB goes back to the 12 line to make the play. Low and hard to the inside. Flores takes it on the bounce. Robote, a rebound off the back wall. Flores, great catch at the side wall. CRB's there. Backhand. Robote forehand. Backhand by CRB. Hooked, point 5. 5 takes over the serve. Returning, yellow shirt to post 6, El Barba. There's a backhand by El Barba. Outside, policeman scores. Point 5. 4 points for the 5 post. Returning with possible game point, the blue at post 2, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Drops low on the back wall and scores. Point in game, post 2, Kubala. Kubala wins it, 1 serves to 5. This is a playoff for second and third place. Here's the backhand by CRB. Robote left side to the inside. Juice with the high scoop, great snag. Robote left side to the outside. Juice on the catch. Robote to the inside, beautifully thrown. Juice again, this time hop, knocked it down. 5 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order finish. 251, your price will be up in a moment. Results from game 1 are official. Coming in first, post 2, Kubala. Taking second, post 5, CRB. Coming in third, post 1, Juice. 251, the official order finish for game 1. There are your prices. $2 quinella, 2.5, $14. Trifecta 251, 84.40. $2 wager on 2 to win, 780. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a scratch in game 2. Anderluck has been scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Once again, Anderluck has been scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. That affects game 2, post 6. Scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Bragley. Game 2, post 6. Scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Bragley. Post time for game 2, which also begins our pick 3. 7 minutes. Good luck.
And with about 7 minutes until we begin game number 2, and for any new Highlight fans that may be joining us for the first time, take a look at this video that explains in simpler terms how Highlight is played.
The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're back here 5 minutes ago until we begin game number 2. Getting some clarification here from the great Manny. If you're scared, get a puppy. Hey,
That was a funny.
that was one of the best things ever.
He's so understated. Stu, what would happen from Mr. Vance? Oh, hold on 1 second. Elena Serra, what do we think about Flores' performance this season? Flores just is shown, for the most part, steady improvement, getting used to the court. And Flores is really, for the most part, a day-to-day player. Some days he's got moments of brilliance in the first and second game where he'll just throw his chest up and make great catches and his shots land in. and other days he has a difficult time getting 1 point after the others. So consistency, the name of the game in highlight. And so he's a bit inconsistent, but he's more consistent than he used to be.
And good in the back as well.
Absolutely.
Showing some good stuff in the back court.
What would happen if the Red Hat Society ladies... Andrew, I'm of a particular age group. I do not know what the Red Hat Society ladies are.
Boy, I don't know either. I was hoping you did.
Would you consult our friend Google?
I'm scared.
Just consult.
I know Mr. Vance wouldn't make me search something that would trigger the blocking here in Magic City Wi-Fi. Said if I mean, this mouse.
All you need to do is change the battery. So basically, ladies and gentlemen,
thing.
Andrew and I work about literally maybe, but that's the thing. I think you'd probably slam it anyway.
It's kind of natural at this point. But it's working. It wasn't working before. Now it's working. That's all.
Have we determined what the
society for women? It's basically a social organization for women.
Oh, but what he's talking, a group of
encourages women in their.
Well, no. I mean, it's
or was it not that?
No. In other words, in the pari-mutuel business, you either have to have such a big restaurant at your track or highlight fronton,
sure,
and have some turn-up, because remember something, you're buying the table for the night. So you're not turning tables. What do you need to do in the restaurant business? You need to turn tables.
That's how you.
What do you not? In highlight frontons, you buy them for the night. Miami Highlight in the old days, the former Miami Highlight, it wasn't a court view restaurant. The restaurant was in the lobby. So you'd go and have dinner beforehand and then go to your seats. So there was some turnover. Then they created the Court View Club on the 4th floor. And I would argue that that's a much better, situation. In Tampa, the restaurant was actually built into the stands. And that was a good setup. Fort Pierce in the stands, Ocala literally right in the middle of the upper stands with a good view. But, from a business standpoint, you're not turning those tables. And you can't charge exorbitant fees for the meals.
And then people wouldn't.
Our $9.95 prime rib special on Friday nights, it was just
$9.95?
$9.95 prime rib special on Friday.
$9.95
absolutely.
For a prime rib?
Now remember, our restaurant,
Heavens.
I'm going back to the early 2000s now.
Wow.
So that was from when I came in 2000. Came in 1997. We still did it through the first 2003. So, you hope that you break even on the restaurant, or at least on a few meals, and then you make it up in the gaming. Not happening with certain crowds. And the crowds that he's talking about is the crowd that you had no hope of making it up for. So you just hope that they had a good time. Ms. Bragley, greetings from Virginia. Your son is doing great. Ladies and gentlemen, time to begin game 2. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, red shirt at post 1, CRB. Receiving blue post 2, Cool Fitness. There's the serve. We begin. CRB on the catch, backhand from the 10 line. Excellent catch by CRB. Scoop, backhand by CRB. Ball tipped, point 1. CRB is on the board first here in our second game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Jed. Beautiful catch by CRB. There's the backhand. Robote turned on the forehand. Jed makes the catch mid-court. Low and hard to the inside. No stopping that one, point 3. We will serve to the green shirt, post 4. Here's Flores. There's a backhand by Flores. Rabote coming out, Jedden on the move. Forehand Rabote by Jedden passes. Rabote left side. It's a 2-all. Jedden stops it at the 8 line. Low and hard. Will score. Point 3. Black shirt at post 5. Juice receives. Juice from the forehand. Jedden went to catch the 10 line. There's the backhand. Juice is there. Catch by Jedden. Rabote by Juice. That's very much inside. Jedden, beautiful catch at the 11 line. That was on the wall. Point 3. On the court, ready to receive. Substituting for the scratched interlock is Baragley, yellow post 6. There's the forehand. Rabote coming out. Low and hard. Catch by Baragley. Backhand by Baragley. Jedden's there. Rabote forehand to pass. Rabote forehand outside. Placement's going to land wide. Point 6. Pink of post 7. Tennessee receives. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt, post 8, El Barba. Over, sir. Point 8. We've completed our first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Cool Fitness. Backhand by El Barba. Cool Fitness, Rabote to the inside. El Barba's there. Good read by Cool Fitness, just not able to make the catch. Point 8. 8 with 3 points. Here's post 1, CRB. Here's the backhand by CRB. El Barba's there. Backhand to the inside. Scoop by El Barba. CRB to the outside. Play to the inside. Excellent catch by El Barba. Here's the backhand. Point 1. 1 with 3 points. Flores receives. Green of post 4. There's a backhand by Flores. Robote, forehand. Flores on the catch. Costello 2-all, the light touch. Scores on the second bounce, point 4. 4 with 2 points. In this matchup, we have Flores serving the juice. Powerful forehand by Juice, catch by Flores. Robote left side by Juice to the outside. Flores is on it. Good catch by Juice. Hard to the inside. Flores is there. Robote forehand miss, point 4. 4 points for the 4 post. Back and ready to receive. Jedden, white of post 3. There's a backhand by Jedden. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3. Jedden trying to stop him, Tennessee. Robote save, big bounce, big bounce. Tennessee back at the 11 line to make the catch. Picada. Jedden. Oh, that was a juggle in and out of the cesta. Point 7. Play will continue. Yellow shirt, post 6 receiving. Bragley. Catch by Tennessee. Forehand to the inside. Bragley. Right side from the 12 line. Powerfully thrown to the inside. Robote forehand with a light touch. Inside. Beautiful catch by Bragley. Point 6. Six on the board with 4 points. Here's post 2. Cool Fitness. Over serve, point 2. Receiving post 8, El Barba. Here's a backhand by El Barba. Cool Fitness is there. Backhand. Point 8. Possible game point. Shirt post 8. El Barbo trying to stop him. CRB. Here's the backhand by CRB. Robote. Robote left side. Barba backing up, but has a tip ball, .1. Possible game point for CRB. Here's Juice. Ball tip. Point in game. Post 1, CRB. 3 serves to 8. This is playoff 4, second and third place. Robote left side by Barba. He goes to the floor. Here's Jedden. Jedden in the outside placement. Barba goes to the floor. I think Jedden waved at him on the way by. Okay. 3 places, 8 shows. Unofficial order finish, 138. Your price will be up in a moment. It's official, winning game 2, post 1, CRB. Taking second, post 3, Jedden. Coming in third, post 8, Barba. There are your prices. The early daily double, the 2-1, $17. Quinella, 1-3, $18.60. Trifecta, 138, $407 even. Chill out wager on 1 to win, $10.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game 3. That begins the high five for today. Let's not forget that Anderluck is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. To play the high five, correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the $2,000 minimum guarantee. No scratches in game 3, but in game 4, post 7. Scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Julin. Game 5, post 7. Scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Carballo. And in game 7, post 8. Scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Carballo. Game 3 up next. Post time, 7 minutes. Good luck.
Clear. Jedden on the hop, brings it in. Sidearm forehand. Manny knows where to be, pulls in another one. Back over the top. Here's Benny. Nice catch on the left side up overhead. Barba, that's a tough Robote save.
Rotate forehand by Tennessee is low to the inside. CRB's on it, winding up. Kind of a drop shot. Tennessee got to it, though. Throws it to the outside. What a save by CRB. Here's the catch by Nicholas from the outside. Big right side. Kubala looking for the Robote. He makes a beautiful save.
Robote, saved by Julin. He digs it out. Forehand Robote right at the feet. Julian scoops that one up. Douglas keeps this one to the outside. Julian has it on the forehand. Sidearm play. Just out of reach. And Douglas, though, digs out a tough Robote. That's a big bounce over Julian.
Carballo, backhand. Rotate forehand by Benny in the middle of the court. Carballo from the 7 line. Rotate saved by Benny. That's beautiful. Caught by Julian at the 9 line. He goes deep. Robote saved beautifully by Arat.
Did get there. Backhand lobbed and clearing the overhead screen. Forehand, Robote powered. Caught off the sidewall. Rotz turns Robote on the backhand. Manny, that kicked up. But what an effort on the back end.
Robote forehand saved by Iriondo. Sherry's there. Here's Iriondo. Backhand. Low runner. Sherry dug it out. Made contact. Robote forehand saved by Manny. Here's Carballo backing in. Robote saved by Manny.
And folks, that top 10 there takes us down under a minute until we begin game number 3. Starts the high 5 as well in today's performance. To play the high 5, pick the winners of the next 5 games, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There are a couple scratches here that will affect the high 5 in Game 4, Post 7, scratch Anderluck, replace him with Julin. Game 5, Post 7, scratch Anderluck, replace him with Carballo. In Game 7, Post 8, scratch Anderluck, replace him with Carballo. Those are the 3 scratches that will impact the high 5 in today's performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin Game 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving, red shirt at post 1, Carballo. Receiving, blue at post 2, Robin. Carballo serves. Our third game is now underway. Backhand by Carballo. Passes. Robote, left side to the inside. Carballo's there. Gustavo 2-all. Stopped by Robin on the outside. Beautiful catch by Carballo. Here's the backhand. Backhand by Carballo. Robin takes it on the forehand. Karam. Stopped by Carballo. High bounce. Karam missed the front wall. Point 2. Receiving the white shirt of post 3, here's Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben. Robbins there. Here's the backhand by Ben from the 10 line. Rebote forehand by Ben. He makes a save. Scoop in and out of the cesta, point 2. On the board with 2 points. Here's post 4, Kubala. There's the backhand by Kubala. Karam will score. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5. Julian receives. Here's a backhand by Julian to the inside. Kubala's there. Rebote, forehand by Julian. Here's a backhand by Julian. That hits the overhead screen, point 4. Forward 2 points. Here's post 6, Bueno. Here's the backhand by Bueno to the inside. Catch by Kubala. Point 4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7. The pink shirt receives. Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Kubala makes the catch. Rebote on the side wall. Ikeda makes the play. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote coming out to the 7 line. Turned on the forehand of Ikeda. Ikeda from the 9. He passes. Rebote left side. Here's the catch by Ikeda. Robote not there, point 7. Purple shirt at post 8, Bragley receives. Bragley from the forehand. Catch by Ikeda. Point 7. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Carballo. Here's the backhand by Carballo. Robote, left side to the inside. Carballo takes on the bounce, forehand. Ikeda from the 10 line over the top. Carballo's there. Point 1. Carballo now on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3, Ben. Here's a backhand by Ben. Carballo on the catch. Backhand. One-handed grab by Carballo at the 10 line. Backhand goes to the outside. Robote by Ben. Keeps the ball in play. It's 2-all. Carballo has it on the Costado. Going hard to the inside. Ben gets in there. Cannot hold on. Point 1. 4 points for the one post. In this matchup, Carballo serves to Robin in the blue post 2. Backhand by Robin. Robote. Missed, point 2. 2 with 4 points. Here's post 5. Julin. Here's a backhand by Julin. Robin's there. Robote forehand missed, point 2. Possible game point for Robin. He has 6 points. Trying to stop him, the yellow of post 6, Bueno. Bueno on the backhand of the inside. Robin, Robote, scoop by Bueno. Bueno's 2-all, stopped by Robin. Robin powerfully from the forehand. That scores. Point in game, post 2, Robin. 1 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finished, 2-on-4. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 3, post 2, Robin taking second, post 1, Carballo coming in third, post 4, Kubala. 2-1-4, the official order finished for game 3. $2 Quinella 1-2, 22.60. The trifecta 2-1-4, 329.60. $2 wager on 2 to win, 620. Up next, game 4, spectacular 7 singles match. There's a scratch. Game 4, post 7, scratch. Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Julin. Game 4, post 7, scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Julin. Post time. 7 minutes, good luck. Catch by Ben. Hard by Ben. Scoop by Ikeda. By Ben. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Ben looking for the rebote. He puts that one inside. Carballo, a leaping catch. Side, Anderluck's there, backhand. What a catch by Flores up the wall at the 10 line. Rebote forehand, tough one, and he got it.
Backhand by Julin. Into the corner. Forehand Rebote. Saved by Nicholas. Here's Julin. Winds up to Costano. 2-wall. Nicholas. There's that line catch.
Fake the 2-all, put it inside. Benny makes the catch. There's the backhand. Arat's on the run. Arat saves the rebote. He's up. Benny makes the catch on the forehand. Low and hard to the inside. One-handed grab by Arat. Hard to the inside. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Bote forehand. What a catch by Jairo. It's capturing an audience that wants to follow you regularly and holding on to them. That's a tough thing in this day and age. Rebote forehand. Jairo makes the catch. Low and hard to the inside. What a catch by Manu. Low and hard to the inside. Backhand by Gaucheri. Catch by Arats. Rebote left side. Stays on the wall. What a catch by Arats.
Left side Rebote. Nicholas plays it high off the front wall. Douglas runs under it. Shoots it back inside. What a scoop by Nicholas.
Rebote left side by Douglas. Scoop by Jairo. Jairo back to the inside. Douglas is there. 2-0 by Douglas, read by Jairo, stopped by Jairo. What a catch by Douglas.
Folks, those top 10 best catches from last season takes us under 3 minutes until the start of game number 4. We do have one scratch here, post 7, scratch Anderluck and replace him with Julin.
Question from Steve. Stu or Andrew? That means I guess it's one of us. Would you like to answer or should I?
You got it.
I think you should answer.
I got it. Sunday, May 12th will be a 5 p.m. start time. Eastern, that is.
And we will be open to the public.
Yes, so that will be after. We will have Pelota that day.
Yep.
So 5 p.m. Eastern will be the start time. Battle Court playoffs this year. First place finisher will take on the 4th place finisher. Second place will take on 3rd place in the semifinals. It's a best of 7 matches. All 6 doubles teams will play, and if we are tied 3-3 after all 6 doubles matches, there will be a 1-set playoff. The higher seeded team gets to choose which doubles team they want to bring back out, and there will be 1 set played. The winner of that set will advance to the finals on May 17th. But, if within those first 6 doubles matches, if one team wins 4 out of 6, that team will advance to the finals right away. So I know in previous seasons, we've played through every match in the semifinals, but that will not be the case this year. Once a team wins the 4 matches required to advance, the game day will be over. One semifinal on Friday, May 10th, 7 p.m. Eastern start time, and the second one on Sunday, May 12th. That will be 5 p.m. Eastern start time. Just 1 month left in our Battle Court season. Really 3 weeks left in the regular season and almost a month until the championship. Top 4 seems to be, again, it would take quite the run by the Cyclones to get back in the mix, but the seeding of those top 4 still very much up for grabs here for these top 4 teams going into the last couple of game days. Game number 4, let's begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, time to begin game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Ikeda. Receiving in the blue post 2, Carballo. Ikeda serves, we begin. Rebote forehand by Ikeda, catch by Carballo. Karam, stopped by Carballo. Scoop by Ikeda, here's the backhand. Rebote left side, right up the middle. Ikeda takes it on the forehand. Low and hard to the inside, Carballo's there. Rebote, the rebound from the back wall to the forehand of Ikeda. That's set to the overhead screen, which is out of play. Point 2. White shirt at post 3 receives. Here's Manny. Here's a backhand by Manny. Rebote forehand by Carballo, low and inside at the side wall. Manny's there. Backhand. Scoop by Manny. Manny to the inside. Rebote by Carballo. Catch by Manny. Karam by Manny does not open. It's stopped by Carballo. Carballo powerfully from the forehand. Point 2. With 2 points, here's post for Robin. Here's the backhand by Carballo. Rebote left side, 2-all scores. Point 4. In this matchup, we have Robin serving to the black shirt at post 5, worn by Bueno. Rebote left side. Here's Bueno. Tip ball, point 4. Forward 2 points. Here's post 6. Bragley receives. Bragley on the catch. Here's the backhand. Rebote left side. Back to the inside. Big bounce. Stopped, but not held on to. Point 4. Forward 4 points. Here's post 8. Ben receives. Four. 5 points for the 4 post. As we complete the first round of play, matchups are a double. Possible game point for Robin. Receiving post 1, Ikeda. Here's the backhand by Ikeda. Robin on the rebote, right up the middle, caught by Ikeda. Backhand by Robin. Low off the back wall, Ikeda makes a save. Here's Robin on the catch at the 7 line. Karam, read by Ikeda, stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda low and hard on the return, scoop and return by Robin. Rebote forehand. Robin at the 4 line, back to the inside where it will score. Point and game post for Robin. That's a perfect game for Robin. 2 places, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 pair off and playoff for 3rd place, 3 first serves to 5. There's a backhand by Bueno. Rebote. Manning for the rebote on the left side. Bueno makes the catch. Karam lands in and scores. Point 5. 6 now serves to 7. Backhand by Julin. Bragley, great catch. Forehand from the 9 line. It's Karam. Does not open. It's stopped by Julin. Catch by Bragley. Almost point 7. 8 serves to 1. The winner of this point meets 5 and 7 in the continuing playoff for show. Forehand by Ikeda. Ikeda, great catch mid-court. Forehand to the inside. Scoop tipped, point 1. 5, 7, and 1 play off for third place. 5 serves to 7. Backhand by Julin. Robote forehand. Julin makes the catch. Hard throw to the inside. Bueno looking for the Robote. Digs it out. Julin at the 7 line. Scoop by Bueno. Here's the backhand. Two all in the pad. 0.7. 7 serves to 1. Possible show point for Julin. Here's a backhand by Ikeda. Robote forehand, low and hard. Ikeda's there. Ikeda, forehand from the 10 line. Julin's there. Julin powerfully from the right side. Robote forehand. Scoop by Ikeda. Backhand thrown beautifully. Robote forehand. Ikeda makes the catch. Ikeda over the top to the inside. Julin's there. Julin hard to the inside. Ikeda stops the Robote. Julin now midcourt at the 8 line. Scoop tipped. Well played. Point and show to post 7. Julin. Unofficial order finish 427. Your price will be up in a moment. Results are official. Winning game 4, post 4. Robin, he had a perfect game. Taking second, post 2. Carballo coming in third, post 7. Julin. Julin substituted for Anderluck. Early pick 3. 1, 2, 4. 3 of 3 numbers, $180 even. $2 wager on 4 to win, $720. Quinella 2-4, first and second any order, $36. Trifecta 427, 418 even. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 5, the first of our 2 doubles games in today's performance. Game 5 is played 2 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 5, post 7. Scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Carballo. Game 5, post 7. Scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Carballo. Post time for Game 5, 7 minutes away. Good luck. Rotate forehand by Flores. Here's Jairo. Two all by Flores will score. There's a backhand by Ratz, catch by Julin. Big right side by Julin, goes wall to wall. Rotate coming out. 2 all will score beautifully again for CRB.
line of the backhand. Arantz backs up, pulls it in. Launches this one overhead. There's Nicholas. Robote forehand. Arantz runs under it. Shoots a 2-wall to score.
Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Robote coming out. 2-all opens and scores. Backhand by Gaucheri, powerfully thrown. Robote comes out to the 6th line. Turned on the forehand of Iñaki. Gaucheri winds up. Postalo 2-all opens up wide. Robote forehand. This one caught by Iñaki. Sends it to the inside. Iñaki on the catch. 2-all to score. Nicholas will take it on the bounce at the 10 line. Low and hard to the inside. Gaucheri's there. Backhand. 2-all. Scores. By Julian, powerfully thrown. Robote kicks out to the 7 line. Benny's on it. Julian takes it on the bounce at the 10 line. Going hard to the inside. Benny turning a difficult. That had the distance, landed in, and scored for a win.
Saved by Hiram. Rote on the wall, kicking up. Beautiful catch. Nice control. There's the backhand. Outside placement. Douglas. High scoop. 2-wall. Off the Robote. Scores.
To the forehand of Douglas, caught by Manu. There's the backhand by Manu, caught by Douglas. Douglas goes deep. In is the call, .7.
And folks, that top 10 right there, 2-alls. Takes us down here under 2 minutes from the start of game number 5. We've got some doubles action coming in games 5 and 7. A scratch in each game. Game 5, post 7, scratch Anderluck. Replace him with Carballo. The 7 team in game 5 is now Carballo and Julin. Doubles standings. We do have a tie now for second place. CRB and Betty adding a win late last week. They tied Douglas and Kubala at 6 wins. That's good enough for second, though. Everybody trailing Gaucheri and Flores. 10 wins in this opening doubles tournament of the season. Hyrone, Tennessee, moving their way up the leaderboard. 5 wins. Inaki and Bradley as well out of the 8 post in this game. Much better second half of the doubles season. We'll see what happens here, game number 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Game 5. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving the red shirts, post 1, CRB and Benny. Receiving blue, post 2, Gaucheri and Flores. CRB serves. Game 5 is now underway. Benny on the catch. Backhand from the 11 line. CRB up front. Backhand from the 5 line. Flores is there. Benny on the forehand. Rebote forehand missed by Gaucheri. Point 1. 1 first up on the board in our 5th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts, post 3. Bueno and Robin. Bueno picks a serve. Costado 2-all. Out. Point 1. Green shirts, post 4 now take to the court. Here's Douglas and Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Benny's there. Benny, forehand rebote. Douglas at the 4 line. Drop shot, scores to the inside, point 4. Douglas will take over the serve, receiving the black shirts at post 5. Jedden and Manny. Backhand by Manny. Rebote forehand. Manny makes the catch. Rebote left side. Jedden, tip ball, point 4. Forward 2 points. Yellow shirts, post 6 receiving. Cool Fitness and Arat. Here's the backhand by Rotz. Kubala on the catch. Backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Forehand rebote by Cool Fitness, caught by Kubala. Rotz on the catch. Backhand. Here's the backhand by Rotz. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Rotz is there. Douglas on the rebote. Big bounce to the inside. Rotz makes the catch. Douglas on the catch. Forehand by Rotz. Rotz on another catch. Here's the backhand, 2-all, caught by Douglas. Two all, stopped by Cool Fitness. Hard throw by Cool Fitness, stopped by Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Scoop, tipped, point 4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7, pink shirts, Carballo and Julin. Backhand by Julin, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Backhand by Douglas. Kubal on the backhand to the inside. Caballo calls for it. Bote left side. Julin on the forehand from the 10 line. Kubala backhand. Robote left side. Caballo picks it. Drop shot. Douglas is on it. Drop shot. Drops. Point 4. 4 points for the 4-post. Purple shirts post 8 to complete the first round of play. Iñaki and Bragley. Bragley from the forehand. Robote by Douglas to the inside. Bragley with a tip ball at the 11 line, point 4. 4 teams gone straight points to a possible game point. Trying to stop them. Go Sherry and Flores. Flores on the catch. Here's the backhand. Robote by Douglas to the inside. Flores is there. That ball is a Magic City bounce. Point 2. Play continues. Play continues. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3. Bueno going for the serve, knocks it down. Point 2. 4 points for the 2 posts. Red at post 1, CRB and Benny. Here's the backhand by Benny. Gaucheri makes the catch. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. CRB on the Robote. Robote left side. Catch by CRB. CRB low and hard. Gaucheri's there. Robote forehand by CRB. Gaucheri on the scoop. Out. Point 1. Wong with 4 points. Receiving post 5. Jedden and Manny. Manny moves up to make the catch. Hard forehand. Stopped by Benny deep in the backcourt. Benny on the catch. Big right side. Robote forehand. Caught by Benny. Low and hard. Caught by Manny. Backhand from the 11 line. Beautiful scoop by Benny at the side wall. Catch by Manny. Low and hard from the forehand of Benny. Stopped by Manny. Manny over the top. Straight up the middle. .5. 5 with 2 points. Here's post 6. Cool Fitness and Rots. Backhand by Rotz. Robote for Jedden. Rotz is there. Here's a backhand by Manny. Rotz is there. Backhand from the 12 line. Beautiful catch by Rotz. Big backhand. Robote coming all the way out. Robote forehand by Jedden, caught by Rotz. Split placement, scooped up by Jedden. Fine catch, hard backhand. Rotz is there. There's a backhand by Jedden. Rotz on the catch. Manny looks for the Robote at the 10 line, puts it inside. Rotz comes cross court, backhand from the 11 line. Scoop by Manny. Here's the backhand. Ball tipped, .6. 6 has 2 points. Here's post 7, Carballo and Julin. Carballo picks the serve. Costello on the pad. .6, 4 points for the 6 team. Purple at post 8 receive. Inaki and Bragley. Inaki picks the serve. Karam, stopped by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness, Carambolo scores on the return. Very well thrown. 2 more for the 6 team, giving them possible game point. The game is locked. 6 has 6, 4 has 5. Cool Fitness is serving to Douglas and Kubala for the game. Douglas picks the serve. Drop shot. Scores. 4 wins it, 6 places, 2 serves, 1. This is for 3rd place. Big backhand by Benny. Robote off the court. 1 shows. Unofficial order finish, 4-6-1. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 5, post 4, Douglas and Kubala taking 2nd, post 6, Cool Fitness and Arats coming in 3rd, post 1, CRB and Benny. $2 Quinella 4-6, $122.40. Trifecta 4-6-1, $770.60. $2 wager on 4 to win, $820. Up next, game 6. Spectacular 7 scoring. No scratches in game 6. Game 6 does begin the late pick 3. Post time, 7 minutes. Good luck.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Highlight.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. Would be great.
Have you ever played highlight?
Actually lacrosse, but it's highlight for white people.
I'm Johnny Garcho, this is Steve-O. This is highlight.
Highlight is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing. It's more complicated than that. And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. The ball is called a pelota.
A lightning ball.
Oh, good God.
And we are back here now, 6 minutes from the start of our sixth game, the feature singles games beginning in this afternoon's performance. And in these late games, I mean, looking at the stats here, Sherry's late game singles, that's just games 6 and 8. 48 games played, 17 wins, 3 places, and 10 shows. In the money percentage of 62.5%, that was coming into this sixth game. And his 17 wins, 2 times more than the next closest competitor. You got Douglas down there, and he's only at 8. You look at the rest of the win distribution in these late games. Jairo with 5. Manu, Benny, Aratz, and Inaki tied with 4. And then you have Nicholas there, 2 wins. In the money percentage, up over 40%, just incredible. Sorry, in the top 2 percentage, up over 41%. In the money, again, just shy of 63%. Quite the run, quite the player. He's doing the same thing in doubles as well. Not a lot of place finishes for Gaucheri because I mean, usually when he gets close to finishing games, he's at 6 or 5. He closes it out at a pretty high rate. But again, Gaucheri first place in the late game singles, Douglas second. And that's after Gaucheri started off, I mean, pretty slowly. I don't think there were any wins for him in week number 1. Only 3 shows, and then week number 2, only 1 win. So that means that these last couple of weeks, 2 wins in week 3, a win in week 4, 2 in week 5, 2 in week 6, 3 week 7, 2 week 8, last week with 4, his best week of the season. So you see here, since week 2, only 1 week where he's had 1 win. Every other week he's had at least 2. He's opened up quite that lead in the late game singles. And in the other games, games 1 through 4, $1,000 prize going to the top finisher in games 1 through 4 as well. And over there, coming into today, we had Kubala with 12 wins. He added another, so make it 13. He has a 3-win lead over Jedden and Manny. That's where we stand in singles here in our, I'm going to say spring 24 season, but no, 2024 season. We'll be taking these single standings all the way through to December, I believe, when we will close out our Pelota season in 2024.
So Andrew, you'll no doubt notice that I ran off with intent and purpose. I noticed that we had no berry fit water back here for us, the announcers, in our private stash. So I went over to the pallet.
Yeah.
Do you know that there's only a few cases left?
That's a shame. We got to make a phone call.
I got 2 for us back here, and I stashed them in our secret place.
Okay, good.
That's the dragon fruit. There's some mango down there. You know,
Mango's growing on me a little bit. I had one on Friday. It was all right.
I still missed the pineapple fruit punch. Those were all on top of the pallet.
Yeah. Went fast, huh?
I think that's the only criticism I have for Berry Fit. The product's excellent. Packaging is very nice. It's delicious, but their shipping and receiving department didn't mix it up nicely enough in the pallet.
That's fair. It's all just layer by layer.
No, I don't think it is. Realistically, when they send it to a company, I imagine that they have the pallet in the back and they take it off and they stock it as they should. It's not just a question of what's on top. That's unique to us here at Magic City. I hope we get another pallet.
It's pretty popular back here, so I would hope that we could arrange that.
I mean, it's not the type of thing that we make a request about, especially if the company's going to furnish it, then great.
Game 6, feature singles starting right now.
Time to begin our 6th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving, red shirt at post 1, Hyro. Receiving, blue at post 2, Nicholas. Hyro serves, we begin. There's a backhand by Hyro. Nicholas is there, backhand. Rebote forehand by Hyro, stopped by Nicholas, midcourt. Ball tip, point 1. White shirt of post 3. Douglas receives. There's the backhand by Douglas. Rebote left side to the inside. Here's a catch by Hyro. Douglas going for the rebote. He'll make the save. Scoop by Douglas. Backhand from the 8 line. Thrown hard. Hyro makes the play. Back to the inside he goes. Point 1. 1 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4. Gauchetti. There's the backhand by Gauchetti. Caught by Hyro. Rebote forehand by Hyro. Rebote left side by Gauchetti. Taken on the bounce by Hyro. One-handed grab by Jairo at the 10 line. Big backhand passes. Backhand by Jairo. 2-all by Gauchetti, scores, point 4. Receiving black shirt, post 5. Iñaki. Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Robote forehand. Iñaki takes it in the air. Lone inside, scores, point 5. Iñaki will take over the serve. He's serving the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Benny. Here's the backhand by Benny. Robote forehand. Benny's there. Iñaki from the 9 line. Backhand 2-all lands in and scores. Point 6. Pink, post 7. Arats receives. Here's the backhand by Arats. Rotate forehand by Arats, up and away. That's out of play. Point 6. 2 points for Benny. He is serving to the purple shirt, post 8. Manu. This will complete the first round of play. Backhand by Manu. Robote forehand by Benny at the 7 line. Caught by Manu. Backhand from the 10. Overhead screen, out of play, point 8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Nicholas. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. Robote left side. Big bounce to the front wall. Nicholas from the 13 line. Costado to the inside. Manu's there. Backhand. Nicholas on the catch. Carom by Nicholas opens and scores, point 2. 2 points for the 2 post. Receiving Douglas, white at post 3. Here's a backhand by Douglas, catch by Nicholas. Rotate forehand by Nicholas. Douglas takes it on the bounce. Costado stopped by Nicholas. Nicholas for that 3-wall play. Stopped by Douglas in the air. Hard throw by Douglas. Nicholas is in there. Backhand from the 9 line. Robote left side to the outside. Nicholas catches it. Karam caught the pad, point 3. Douglas with 2 points, serving to post 1, high row. Here's the backhand by Jairo. Douglas makes the catch. Karam scores, point 3. 3 with 4 points, serving to post 4, Gaucheri. Excellent serve by Douglas. Will score crossing the sidewall deep, point 3. Possible game point for Douglas in the wide of post 3. Trying to stop him, Iñaki. Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand. Robote coming out. Inaki on the rebote, keeps it inside. Here's Douglas. Inside, 2 score for the win. Point in game, post 3, Douglas. 3 wins it, 6-2 and 1 playoff for second and third place. 6 first serves to 2. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Benny makes the catch. Robote left side. Benny makes the catch. 2-all by Benny scores, point 6. Possible place point for Benny. Jairo receives. Here's the backhand by Jairo. Robote coming out. Robote forehand, low and hard. Jairo's there. Benny on the catch. Backhand from the 11 line. Robote forehand. Robote left side. Backhand by Jairo. Drop shot by Jairo. Benny read it. Low and hard to the inside where it scores. 6 places, 2 serves to 1. This is show point. Here's a backhand by Jairo. Rebote forehand by Jairo passes. Nicholas looking for the rebote. Beautiful catch by Nicholas. Backhand from the 11 line. Hard to the inside. Rebote forehand by Jairo. One shows. Three, 6, 1. Unofficial order of finish. Results from Game 6 are official. Coming in first, post 3, Douglas. Taking second, post 6, Benny. Coming in third, post 1, Hyro. 3-6-1, the official order finish for Game 6. There are your prices. $2 Quinella 3-6, $74. Trifecta 3-6-1, $317.60. $1 wager on 3 to win, $640. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 7, Spectacular 7. Doubles match. There's a scratch. Game 7, post 8. Scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Carballo. Game 7, post 8. Scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Carballo. Post time, 7 minutes. Good luck.
And let's take a look. Pretty much all lower numbers there for the high five today, but won't be hit for the full $2,000. Consolation, 4 of 5 numbers, 3 of 5 numbers, nothing to pay $2,000 today. Back-to-back wins for Douglas. Mo Crank right on with the statistical information, as always. A little win in doubles right there for Douglas and Kubala. Moves him closer to Gaucheri in 4s, and then the singles win pushes Douglas a little closer to Gaucheri in the late game race. About 5 minutes until Game 7. We do have that one scratch here. Carballo is out. Anderluck is out. Replace him with Carballo. We'll try that again. Game 7, post 8. Scratch Anderluck. Replace him with Carballo. The 18 in Game 7 is now Carballo and Julin. Played together in game number 5. Back here in game number 7. Randolph, referencing the pizza, I know you've been posting a lot more frequently this last month or maybe month or two, but the pizza, that was a few years ago where we had the 3-win pizza deal. So
yeah, it's been a while since we've done that.
That means it been with us for a while. As someone that never had the opportunity to pay for pizza, that was a good gig, you know. As we hope for, win 3 games and
You enjoy free pizza? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a good gig, but I could see how guys, you win a game, say, you know what? I don't need to spend $50 on pizza. 60, 70, 80, 100. Yeah, it gets up there. There are a lot of guys to feed back here. Yeah, Randolph, one of those. That does stick. Even when someone gets 3 wins now, I always think about it, but different time, a different era. It's a time where guys would play a lot more games. But now really, I mean, you get 2 singles per day, 1 or 2 doubles max. So if you win 3 games, that's quite the accomplishment. Douglas with a chance. Anybody else here? Kubala, I know. Kubala won game, one of the early games as well. So that would make sense if they were playing in this game, but they are not. Douglas coming up game 8. Yes, absolutely, Steve. That was a time where guys were playing, I mean, at least 2, but some of them, most of them 3, some 4+. So, yeah, and it only applied to singles games. So now we have to include doubles. A little tougher to get those 3 wins. Competition's gotten better and better, and a lot more parity on the roster here in 2024. Less than a minute till game 7 here. We do have that one scratch again. Carballo is in for Anderluck in game number 7. Post time just a few seconds away.
Ladies and gentlemen, time to begin game number 7. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first in serving, red shirts post 1, Hiro in Tennessee, receiving blue post 2, Juice and Nicholas. Hiro serves, we begin. Hiro on the backhand from the 8 line to the inside. Robote coming out. Robote forehand save by Juice. Robote forehand by Nicholas. Tennessee keeps on the right side at the 11 line. Backhand by Nicholas. Nicholas on the catch. Forehand, straight back. Tennessee's there. Robote, forehand by Nicholas. Pyro on the catch. Rebote forehand by Nicholas. Tennessee from the 11 line, backhand to the inside. Nicholas is there. Ball tipped, point 2. 2-team first up on the board in our 7th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts at post 3, Cool Fitness and Arat. Arat winds up. That's out. Point 2. Green shirts post 4. Ikeda and Ben receive. Here's Ben on the catch. Backhand to the inside. Nicholas is there. Ben, great catch there at the 12 line. Forehand to the inside, big bounce, brought down high by Nicholas. That backhand hits the overhead screen. Point 4. Black shirts post 5, receiving El Barba Manu. Big backhand by Manu. Rebote forehand. El Barba on the right side. Sends it back. Ben's there. Forehand from the 10 line over the top. Manu on the catch. El Barba up at 3 line. Tries a drop shot that goes into the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 4. Yellow shirts, post 6. Jed and Manny receive. Here's the backhand by Manny. Ben's there. Backhand from the 12 line. Bote forehand save by Ikeda. Jed on the run. Has it. Powerful forehand. Rebote coming out. Ikeda, good read on the Rebote. Turns it inside. Here's Manny. Ikeda, perfect read on the forehand play. Rebote left side. Light touch to the inside. Ikeda attacks at the 4 line. Low and hard. Scooped by Manny. Ikeda from the left side. Backhand. Ben, forehand from the 10 line. Ikeda, beautiful catch at the 10 line. He comes over the top. Rebote forehand by Jedden. Ikeda takes it on the bounce. Cortada, stopped by Manny. Backhand from the 7 line. Ben, backhand from the 10. Big bounce brought down beautifully by Ben. Tremendous catch back at the 13 line, and he scores. 0.4, 3 points for the 4 team. Pink shirts, post 7. CRB and Benny. Here's Ben on the backhand. Catch by Ikeda. Here's the backhand to the inside. Benny's there. Backhand from the 11. Rabote called for by Ikeda. Hard throw to the inside. Benny scoops it up. Backhand. Cosalo by Benny. Catch by Ikeda on the forehand. Here's CRB, backhand from the 6th line. Ben's there, forehand play from the 11. Rabote forehand to the inside. Here's a catch by Benny. Rotate forehand by Ikeda, powerfully thrown. Beautiful catch by Benny at the 10 line. Rotate forehand. Benny, Robote from the 11. Ikeda attacks, but lets it pass. Benny on the catch. Ikeda, difficult catch on the forehand. Sidearm carom, stopped by CRB. Carambola by CRB will score. 0.7. Purple shirts post 8 are receiving. We have Carballo and Julin. Carballo substitutes for Anderluck. Here's a backhand by Julin. Rabote. Catch by Benny. Beautiful pickup there on the left side. Rabote, Carballo. CRB left side. Inside placement, red end stop by Julin. There's the backhand. CRB, Rabote, catch by Carballo. Rabote left side. Julin's there. Got them both. My, oh my, 0.7. 7 with 2 points. Here's post 1. Jairo and Tennessee. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. There's the backhand by Tennessee. Benny makes the catch. 0.7. 4 points for the 7 team, receiving the white of post 3. Cool Fitness and Arats. Catch by CRB. There's the backhand, nicely thrown. Robote forehand. Benny's on it. Backhand. Robote coming out. Cool fitness. Robote save with placement to the inside. That's nicely thrown. Now here's another one. Robote left side to the inside. Really nicely thrown by Cool Fitness. Point 7. Seven with 6 points. Possible game point. Trying to stop them. Post 2. Juice and Nicholas. Powerful Costalo. Here's Benny. Karen by Benny. Stop by Juice. Benny on the catch. Forehand. Long cortada. Stop by Nicholas. That ball touched the overhead screen, which is out of play. Point 2. Play continues. 2 with 4 points. Here's post 5. El Barba and Manu. Karam, oh my, stopped, but not held on to, point 5. Yellow shirts, post 6, Jedden and Manny receive. There's the backhand by Manny. Robote coming out. Backhand by Manny again. Manu reaches up. Backhand from the 12 line. Powerfully thrown. Manu in the corner. What a beautiful catch at the side wall. Big backhand. Robote coming out. Jedden on the forehand. Robote to the inside. Manu is there. Manny, backhand from the 11. Swing and a miss in the front court, point 6. 6 with 2 points. Here's post 4, returning with 3 points. Ikeda and Ben. Robote left side. Catch by Jedden. Ben with a tip ball. Point 6. 4 points for the 6th post. Here's post 8. Carballo and Julian. Point 6. Possible game point for the yellow shirts of post 6. Jedden and Manny. Trying to stop them. Jairo in Tennessee. Apparently Manny thinks there's going to be a drop shot coming up. There's the forehand by Tennessee. Manny's there. Forehand over the top. Catch by Jedden. Powerful backhand. Hyro's there. Hyro goes deep. Robote coming out. Scoop. Oh, missed. That is point and game to yellow shirts of post 6. Jedden and Manny. 7 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish, 6-7-2. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 7, post 6. Jedden and Manny taking second, post 7. CRB and Benny coming in third, post 2. Juice and Nicholas, 6-7-2, the official order finish for game 7. 5-5, 2-4-4, 3-6, 3 of 5 numbers, 24.70. $617 in the carryover. $2 Quinella, 6-7, 180. Trifecta, 6-7-2, 840, 640. Up next, 8th and final game for this evening's performance. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for game 8, 7 minutes. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like,
they paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that was a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here in Magic City. That is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, the creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from respective careers in other sports right here to the Highline Fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It is as simple as that. Either rent or buy from either platform. If you buy it for just a few dollars more, you get to enjoy it as many times as you like for life. That will take us 5 minutes from the start of Game 8. Final game of the day, Stu.
Final game for this Sunday. Don't forget, we are back with Pelota Monday and Tuesday start times. Post time, 1:30 p.m. Monday and Tuesday. Then Battle Court. Only 3 weeks left in the regular season. Am I mistaken with that?
No, I don't think so, Stu.
I don't think so.
3.5.
What the hell kind of answer is that?
3.5.
I'm either right or wrong.
Well, then you're wrong. I didn't want to say you're wrong.
Of course, if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. I certainly tell you when you're wrong, do I not?
Yeah, that's fair. It's 3 full weeks and then 2/3 of the week at the end. So just shy of 4 full weeks. It's not a joke, though. We do have the Fireballs and Warriors in action again. We thought they were playing a prank on us, but
yeah, with that little Ouija board that they have, squeegee board or whatever it's called.
The highlight Ouija board.
I hope Lindsay's not listening. She'll
Don't
be
give
pissed.
her any ideas. Yeah,
she'll be pissed.
So yes, it was Warriors Fireballs on Friday.
Yes.
Monday, Fireballs Warriors. See what we did there, Stu. Just flipped around the home and away teams. We get started with Foronda and Amigarena against Douglas and Julin, then Inaki and Cabrera against Correa and Nicholas. Hernandez takes on Julin in singles. That is the one and only singles match on Monday. Foronda again and Jedden take on Correa and Manny. Inaki and Amigarena against Douglas and Nicholas. And then Hernandez and Cabrera against Williams and Manny. Those will be the 6 matches in order. As we continue on with our Spring 24 Battle Court season, Fireballs and Warriors in action on Monday. A couple game days this year where there's 1 singles match and 5 doubles, a few with 3 singles and 3 doubles, not many. This is one of those cases where it is an unbalanced schedule with 1 singles and 5 doubles, so 8.5 points, right? Yeah, 8.5 points up for grabs in that one.
Three minutes to go before we begin game 8. And yes, Pelota twice. We have Pelota tomorrow and Tuesday, 1:30 p.m. Battle Court, 5 p.m.
Just the 3rd win for Jed and Manny this double season with their win in Game 7. Again, CRB and Benny, 2 for 2 in the money so far this week. That in the money percentage is pretty high, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 22 in the money finishes in 50 games played. The most in the money finishes of anybody competing in this doubles tournament. But about half as many games played for Gaucheri and Flores and Douglas and Kubala. Both of those teams ahead. Gaucheri and Flores 10 wins. Douglas and Kubala in second with 7. CRB and Benny solo 3rd now with 6 wins. Post time for game number 8. Very soon, still.
Very soon? Very soon.
I was going to give it 30. I was going to give 30 would have been a bit ambitious.
Less than a minute away.
Oh, it didn't change. Whoa.
It's less than a minute away because you don't know.
My eyes were deceiving me.
It's less than a minute.
Less than a minute.
Because once the minute's been up there for a little while, by definition, it's less than a minute. Want to give accurate information when announcing.
Should have hit him with 30 seconds. I think that was close.
Adam is counting down in our head. Adam might be going a little faster than our regular clock.
Game 8. The finale. Let's begin.
It is time to begin our 8th and final game. This is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, Nicholas. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Inaki. Nicholas serves. We begin. Here's the backhand by Inaki. Rebote, forehand by Nicholas, caught by Inaki. Inaki to the inside. Big bounce. Rebote save. Here's Inaki. Karam is in. Point 2. Inaki first up on the board in our 8th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Douglas. Here's a backhand by Douglas. Rebote forehand by Inaki. Douglas is there. Forehand to pass. Rebote. Forehand saved by Inaki. Douglas will take it on the bounce at the 9 line. Fakes the carom, puts it inside. Great grab by Inaki. Catch by Douglas. Douglas to the inside. Inaki's there again. Rebote forehand. Caught by Inaki. Catch by Douglas. Sidearm carom with a light touch. Caught by Inaki. Inaki's carom. Scores. Point 2. 2 points for Inaki. He serves. The green shirt at post 4, Gaucheri. Backhand by Gaucheri. Inaki, backhand from the 9 line. Rebote, left side by Gaucheri. Clips the sidewall, picked up by Inaki. Carom by Inaki caught the pad. The pad is bad, point 4. Receiving, black shirt, post 5, Manu. There's a backhand by Manu. Gaucheri's there. Backhand. Sherry from deep in the backcourt from the 12 line. Wall to wall from the left side. Rebote. Gaucheri makes the save. Manu's there. Inside placement scores, point 5. Receiving post 6, the yellow shirt receives. Arat. Here's the backhand by Arat. Catch by Manu. Rebote forehand by Arat. Rebote forehand by Manu to the outside. Arat is there. Scoop by Manu. Backhand from the 8 line. Philo to the pad, and the pad is bad, point 6. Arat's with a point, serving to Jairo, pink post 7. Here's the backhand by Jairo. Rebote. Forehand. Rebote left side. It's a 2-all. Lands out. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt, post 8, Benny. Backhand by Benny. Wall to wall from the left side. Rotate forehand by Jairo. Scoop by Jairo. Backhand from the 6th line. Rotate forehand by Benny. Rotate forehand by Jairo. Benny's there. Backhand from the 10 line. Clears the overhead screen. Robote coming out. Jairo makes the save. Benny's there. Scoop by Jairo. Backhand by Benny. Robote forehand, 2 pass. Scoop by Jairo. Beautiful catch. Nice return by Benny. Jairo to the corner, out to the Robote. Forehand, Karam Robote by Benny scores. Well thrown, point 8. Last point of the first round goes to Benny. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Nicholas. Point 8. 3 points for the 8 post, serving to the 3 post, Douglas. Here's a backhand by Douglas. Benny, Robote left side, hooked it. Point 3. Douglas is on the board with 2 points, serving to Iñaki. Here's a backhand by Iñaki. Robote. Forehand by Douglas. Iñaki makes the catch. Backhand to the inside. Ball's on the wall. Saved by Douglas. Iñaki again. He winds up. Costello 2-all. Red by Douglas. Forehand, 2 pass, 3 walls. Iñaki, good read. Holding. Everyone in the world thought it was the same thing. Point 3. Three on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4. Gauchetti. Here's Gauchetti. Powerful backhand. 2-all by Douglas. Lands in and scores. Well thrown. Point 3. 6 points and a possible game point for Douglas. Trying to stop him. Manu. Here's a backhand by Manu. Backhand 2, all caught in the air by Douglas. Karen by Douglas will score. Point in game, post 3, Douglas. 8 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish, 382. Your price will be up in a moment.
$382 is now official. There are your prices. The pick 3, 363. 2 of 3 numbers returns $23.20. The Ocho, 5 of 8 returns $12.40. $2 on the 3 to win, $4.60. Let's take a look. The Quinella, 3-8, $29.60. The Trifecta, 382, $245.80. We'll be back tomorrow, folks. 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time with 8 Pelota games, and then 5 p.m. for Battle Court. That, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Sunday edition of Live Highlight in the Magic City and on the Highlight channel. We're glad that you chose to join us today and invite you to join us again tomorrow. We'll be back 1:30 for 8 Pelota games and then Battle Court at 5 p.m. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.